What's up guys, I am Kenny from Upscale Lures. If you're into fishing, design, or 3D printing, make sure to subscribe to my channel. I put out a video every single week. Today I am testing out a 3D printed, it's a glide bait, and actually RC Life On did a review of a swim bait which is similar to this. Is actually the same designer of Thingiverse, and I didn't want to copy him. I wanted to try something a little bit different, so we're gonna try it out and hopefully catch something today. He does have it very well balanced, because look, I mean, look at that. It is sitting like up and down, you know, where usually you see a lure where it's like tilted, but that's pretty impressive. Yeah, I was not expecting that. I was just thinking like, you know, some kind of jointed lure that, you know, it would just, I guess it would be sinking. You know, I never fished with this style of lure before. If you guys ever watch John Gillespie, I don't know if that was him or not. You know, he's out, somebody would say, you know, if you want to fish a different, you know, depth than everybody else, you know, stick your rod in the water, and you know, you're gonna get that lure to a different depth than, you know, what everybody else is fishing, and that might be the ticket. You know, that might make the difference of catching fish or not. Oh man, this wind is horrible. If there's a particular lure you want me to print out and test out, let me know. Make sure to put it in the comments below. You give it nice even tugs. I feel like that's going to be having that nice slow back and forth motion. We'll see once it gets in closer if we can see it. Oh yeah, you can see that from here. That is freaking sweet. The assembly is not bad at all. I mean, it's two pieces, and then you just put you put the eyelets in there, and I mean, the design's awesome, how you put the eyelets on, which basically acts as your hinge. You put two on, let's see here, it's on the bigger body that the hinges go onto, or not the hinges, the eyelets, they go into here, and then the round part fits into this body, and then you put a pin on top and it connects it together. That gives you that back and forth action. That is freaking awesome. So yeah, the overall, just the build of this, I think, is freaking sweet, and just easy to put together. You know, nothing to it. I mean, just a couple, you know, simple tools, some side cutters, some pliers. You do have to have the right size of eyelets. You know, if they're too small, that might pose a problem. And I'm like almost beyond words impressed with this thing. Like, just the action of that is so cool. You could print these off at home in a couple hours and have, you know, literally a high quality freaking glide bait. It blows my mind. I was not expecting like that type of action. I don't know if it's just like that hang time where it's kind of going back and forth. One side it stops, it goes. This side it stops and goes. It just looks very good. Very, very lifelike, I'll tell you that. Which one do you guys like the best? The white black one or the jailbird here? Let me know in the comments. I have a feeling this is too tight. These eyelets need to be farther out, because if they're farther out, it's going to allow for a bigger pivot point of this back tail. Ooh, man, the action is definitely better. Needs just a little more weight though. Needs a little bit more weight. Just a little too buoyant. Got these little weights here, using for another project, and I'm gonna try to add it on to the split ring right here and see if that helps with it sinking down just a little bit. We'll see how this works. Obviously this ain't really ideal. You know, if I were to do it, I'd maybe drill a hole in here or something and add it. All right, there we go. Oh wow, and it's still floating. Okay, so, you know, depending on how big the fish you're fishing for too, you know, you put bigger hooks on it, and that could make all the difference. And now, as of now, with that weight on it, I haven't seen it surface once yet. I totally pretty dang sure I had the camera off and caught a little dinker of a bass. He actually got me bleeding. He got me somehow. Guess that'd be rule number one of filmmaking: make sure your camera's on. There we go. There we go, guys. Got a fish on. Let's see if I got my camera on. Yes, sir. I got a fish on. Okay, I'm gonna go over here. Actually, I gotta pick up some of the slack. Come on, stay on there. Woo! All right. These are some tanks out here, huh? But the size don't matter. But still got one on the glide bait. Freaking awesome. We'll get them unhooked and we'll get them back in. See if we can catch a few more. All right, catch you later. Woo! Oh, you guys see that? That was a hit. That was a hit on top. Okay, he nipped at it. That's a decent fish. That is a good. Oh boy. Okay. All right, buddy. Come on. Let's make this happen here. Where are you? All right, not as big as I thought, but still pretty good. And yet I had my camera off once more. The glide bait's working some magic now. They are getting a little bit bigger. It's got a stomach on her. Man, oh man. All right, catch you later. Looks to be holding up pretty good. That's 3 bass so far. Apologize again for the wind. It's getting pretty nasty out here. Oh, shit. I have just missed another one. I just missed another damn fish out there. Dude, this thing is on fire. Son of a... So you guys think you got the hook on that? You might have missed it. Alright. Guess I'd be stupid not to cast there again. He frickin' hit it again. He hit it again. I cannot believe that. Holy shit. That is incredible. I think he's a little bit smaller than I think, but dude, that is ridiculous. That is so cool. All right, that is bass number 4. Cannot believe that. I don't know if that's the same fish that hit in the first place, but he hit it right away, man. These things are active. Sweet. All right. Oh, okay. That's bass number 4. All right. See you, dude. Definitely think this lure is worth printing. I've caught, what did I catch? 4 or 5 bass today? That's freaking nuts. Wouldn't have expected that. You know, I was all concerned that this lure was too big. Not an issue at all. Probably caught, well, more small bass than big bass. But just a very cool print. The action's amazing. Like if you've never fished with a glide bait, definitely gonna want to try this out. Just such cool action, just different from like anything else out there that I can think of. Add some weight to the swim baits, you know, if you wanted to get it down a little bit farther, and the adjustments of the eyelets for how much it pivots. So I think you want it, you know, on the looser end. If you have it too tight, you're not going to have that right action. So, but besides that, it caught a ton of fish, and just very fun to fish with. So definitely a thumbs up. If I could give 2 thumbs up, I probably would right now. But I really appreciate you guys watching. If you enjoy these kind of videos, make sure to like it and subscribe to my channel. Subscribe, if I can say it right. I put out a new video every single week, so make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next episode.